Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Battle Brothers, episode number 7. In the last episode we actually had a pretty lucky run of things. We took a few merchant contracts just escorting caravans, and then concluded it with a nice little scuffle at this battle site where we got help from local militia, which helped prevent any deaths from a pretty significant fight. Although, perhaps we could have got better experience, better loot if we hadn't done that, but I would say it was very successful overall. So we have two people who need new names. Let's get to that immediately. I would say that my first impression of Vander, that he's not, he's kind of like another Chuck, I would say is pretty accurate. He doesn't have very great stats except for extremely good fatigue, but him being insecure doesn't help anyway. Faint-hearted, it's like pretty bad on top of that, so we're probably going to stick him with this tattered sackcloth and this bludgeon, and just hope his forthcoming death is not too depressing for our group. Let's go ahead and repair some of these things. I don't know if we'll repair that pickaxe or not. We'll wait to see if we actually need it. And yeah, that's it. And we also have to watch out for Sigmund, who also needs to be renamed. So let's go ahead and get... Now, Sigmund is he has the dastardly trait, or dastard, or whatever. So it means he could just leave us at any point. Let's see if there's an appropriate name for that. Okay, we have Parody the Odd from Enigmatic Identity. So that'll be Parodies. Next up, we have also to rename Vander, who, again, not one of those people who is likely to stick around long. But hey, let's not get too comfortable with anyone. We lost Wadestar, who was a good candidate. We would have wanted to keep him around. We lost him pretty quickly. So this will be Marcus the Uncaring. Kind of appropriate for the Dastard even, but I hope he doesn't care about retaining his life. The next few, by the way, we have a few coming up. We have Vajnomir the Unready, Angel the Faithful, Harry Skinback the Womanizer. I do have all these names, and those are I think the next three. I have to check and see if I missed any at the top. It looks like we have Spartacus the Bemused, Bordus the Wretched. Oh, we have Bordus the Wretched coming up very quickly. Okay, so that's it. Do we have any level ups to do? No, it looks like we're all good there. And we don't really need to take care of anything at the market, but we'll just peruse it real fast before we have to accept a contract anyway. Is there anything interesting here? What are we in need of? I think... Well, we're doing okay on food. 3 more days, which is fine to me. These are cheap, but I still think not exactly worth taking. I don't really care too much about bandages yet. I'm gonna let people just die. The things I'd like to get just stocked up on, I usually try to get these up to maximum as quickly as possible, are like medical and tools, ammunition as well, but medical, I think we're injured enough to the point that I'm going to buy this, even though it's not a great price, and we're not desperate for it. But I think let's do this anyway. We can afford it. Why not get it while we can afford it? And we'll go ahead and accept this contract, take ourselves back over. Is there anybody we want to hire here? This is interesting. I mean, Gernot the Messenger. We have 10 people, by the way. I don't have any need for an additional person right now. We're doing fine. So let's see. Yoked with bags of mail. Receiver's almost certainly dead on arrival. He does have some sturdy legs, hopefully not just for running away. I don't think we want him. Fisherman, I don't really care about the fisherman. Just a juggler, I should say. So he's got good blade throwing, and we have a beggar who's just not going to be useful to us. Okay, so let's just go ahead and move on our way. Training hall, this is for the people who are very rich. We are nowhere near that right now, so let's go ahead and on our way. So we've been pretty successful so far. I mean, I have to say, my luck has been much better in this than I expected. Oh, is this already a problem with one of the people? Stops to fix a wagon wheel, an axle snaps, slams the crate, clatters onto the ground. You grab a hammer and go to nail it box shut when you notice that a number of gems have spilled out. Mingle sees it too and puts a hand on his weapon. That's a particularly loud cargo, sir. Should we keep these things quiet, or... Interesting. I don't want to piss off this city, and I'm pretty sure that if we take the gems for ourselves, we basically just... I mean, it's nice, we make money, but who cares? We can make money the normal way. So I don't want Newland to hate us. I don't know how to restore faction relations. I've seen in Wadestar's one of his... Oh, fantastic. Battle standard, absolutely 100%, no questions asked. The best one to do immediately. You get a free weapon out of it. I mean, okay, free. It costs 2,000, which is pretty expensive, but... Excuse me, but you get a banner out of it, and I think it's worth it. It's just a good... Out of all of these, it's the one that you most want to accomplish first anyway, because the banner has great benefits to your band of mercenaries. We're almost up to a dozen men already, so it's kind of funny. We could almost choose that. We're at 10, I think. And visiting every settlement, probably my least favorite. I mean, it just takes a lot of grinding days. So let's do the 2,000, which we really do right now want to make some money. We're not in good shape money-wise. My goodness. Well, this is something else that I'm not sure I care to read, so I left it up for a moment. If you want, go back, pause the video, look at it yourself. We will skip those kind of lengthy... Oh, Orc Marauders, this is not good. Whoa, we got very lucky there. Would you see that? The Orc Marauders decided to turn tail. We only have 3 like additional people riding in the caravan with us. Probably 1 pathetic guard and 1 and 2 like caravan handlers. Well, but these brigands just ran right by us. We are just getting some crazy amount of luck in this one. I want to get to Top of Moose as fast as possible anyway, because this is... You don't get paid until we get there, so the longer it takes, the less time we're getting paid per day, or per unit of time. Good, so Top of Moose is going to like us even more now. This is fantastic. Let's go into Top of Moose. It's nighttime, so everything's going to be closed. Well, that's not fantastic. We could either decide to wait it out till morning. I mean, there's not much we can do in the meantime anyway. There were some bandits just clucking around, though. What if we go to Jaderwall? Is this going to have a contract for us? I think we have gotten a contract from there before. Chronic Festa is probably not going to have a contract. Let's go for that one instead. Maybe. Let's see how our faction relations are doing. Oh, yeah. We are just totally unnoticed by everyone. Top of Moose we're friendly with. That's nice. I think we can make it there and almost back to Top of Moose by the time it's day. No, it's going to be day a little bit earlier. But that's okay. I think this is still the right decision to go look for a contract. We cannot use these yet. The marketplace is open. What do you have for me before I head back to Top of Moose? Do you have anything interesting? So this is way more expensive. This is cheap though. I'm going to get this and probably... Oh, I can't afford to get one more. Otherwise I would like to. Oh, a wooden shield at 50%. That seems worth it. 18 gold less than this one, but we have to repair 4. I don't know the exchange rate. This would be interesting if somebody has done the math on the... I've always wanted to sit down and do the math on the break-even point for how much of a... excuse me, how much of a durability increase is worth it for what amount of gold based on what price the tools are. There's probably like a simple form you could do. I mean, I'm imagining it in my head as very simple to do, but maybe that's naive. So let's just let's complete that purchase though. I don't want to hire anybody. Basically all I want to do is go back to Top and Moose for their prices there, which I probably should have checked first. We know, however, that they don't have a contract, so let's go to Westerholst. I want to go through Top and Moose though, just because, well, we can. And Top and Moose has a lumber camp and a gatherer's hut, just in case any of those things can be interesting. Hunter's cabin, lumber camp. So they have gatherer's hut as well. So nothing we can buy here is going to be sellable over there. Their tools are not any cheaper, to be honest. They're probably way more expensive if we weren't friendly. Yeah, but we're doing good now. We have a good dispersion of stuff. Food is getting low. I use 20 provisions per day. Well, I guess we're gonna have to buy something then. Ah, good. Perfect. One more bag of grain. Seems good to me. Just don't have any desire to sell these things, even though they're, you know, pretty useless. This linen and tunic, I might as well, yeah, whatever. Let's go over to Westerholz, where hopefully we pick up our next contract. Hopefully avoid some of the roving bandits we've seen around here. A fair bit. And we have. So let's see if Westerholz has something. We need contracts, please. Very good, we are able to get a contract here. Fletcher, Well, we're not going to be able to afford any of this anyway. Let's see what we can get done. Let's talk money. 270, we need to be paid more. 290, I accept. Escort, something, I accept. Let's just go. We need that money. Why wait any longer? And that's a good place for us to go anyway. That's where I'd like to end up. We can look for more contracts down there. Basically, instead of traveling on our own down there, damn it, we have actually been encountered. I mean, the brigands have encountered us, but although... Oh, this is the caravan, I think. Well, that's unfortunate. Many brigand thugs, a few brigand poachers. This is going to be a difficult fight, I suspect. So, hold on to your horses. Here we go. Ah, wow. Fantastic position for us, thankfully. If nothing else, we can say that. It's probably going to be worth it for us to pull back. Leave somebody with a spear wall up on top. I'm looking at you. I didn't arrange my line. I'm looking at you, Ursa. Ursa Voxus will be my man to go up on the point. Deploy a spear wall, hopefully be okay. So that means that I want to actually move back one. And these caravan hands are just... They're not long for this world, I hate to say. Let's wait with you. I'm actually going to preemptively just move you back, incompetent, because I want to free up the space for this. Unfortunately, they move forward. Okay, let's have Mingle. Chuck will be on the low ground. Actually, maybe we have Chuck up here even. And maybe Mingle over here by himself. It's kind of crazy, but we're definitely outnumbered. Oh, 15 to 13. So actually, we aren't outnumbered as much as I thought. We have our 3 units that are not us, so it's 12 to 13 if we count. This is only 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I have 10. So this 5... Oh, it includes the 2 things here. Okay. So it's 10 to 13. That's doable. We can do this. Who do I want to put up here, though? Because I'm thinking... Axeman. Marcus down here. Chuck maybe over here. I can't figure out who would go... Chuck is going to be on the ground there. I'm going to move Mingle up here. Okay, very good. We'll have a turn to act before they can close lines. So, I like this plan so far. You are going to wait, I think. What we need to do is move Matthias first. Yeah, so he's going to move... Ah, Matthias will be my individual to move back like that. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to move you like... Raderick will be down here? No, he'll be here, I think. Okay, like so. I wish we actually got control of the AI units. Duh, what a hit. Thankfully, that was a hell of a shot, my goodness. Thankfully, they're not going to be too threatening from this far away. They should be missing most of the stuff. So you are going to hold the line right here, I believe. You're going to be basically the protector of incompetent. I might even move you here. Then we'd have a space here, but it cannot be gotten into, because he'll be here blocking this. Oh, as soon as the men pile up here, though, somebody will be able to squeeze by. Okay, so let's move him here. Chuck, I think that's where you end your turn. This is going to be a hell of a fight. I don't suspect that most of our men will live. We're going to lose a few. No way around it. I suppose what we could do is put... I would like you for you to move back. Let's have you. So the big question is, am I trying to hold here or am I trying to hold here? I think I'm trying to hold here on the top, but I'm going to try to hold here, here on the bottom. So I'm going to have a slant backwards, which makes sense considering Mingle's position. Which means having you here kind of makes sense. Okay, I'm going to move you there then. And go ahead and just end your turn. Good. Matthias acts first. He's going to move up here. That's perfect. Where he will hold. You can go ahead and end your turn. You... I think we'll move where parity is. I need you to wait for everyone else, which means Meat Pants, where are you going to be? Probably where Ursa is. So we just need to move Ursa first. Long wait. Okay, so we need you to wait. Actually, I have to switch things around, unfortunately, because this is going to happen, and we can still do the spear wall, which is great. End your turn. But now he's going to move first, and he can't wait twice, so he can't move here. Which is unfortunate. But Marcus the Uncaring can go here and fill this line. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have Raderick deploy his spear wall where he is. Meat Pants just wait. And that means that Parity can act where he is right now. He's in the perfect position to act. This doesn't look threatening. This doesn't... I think I'm most scared of... Gosh, what am I most scared of? Not... I mean, well, let's just see who we can have the best chance of hitting. Yeah, it's going to be one of these two. Let's do this guy. Ah, 2 misses. Okay, we'll go ahead and take your shot. 86, that's fantastic. I think the hatchet is what scares me the most. Missed! Bollocks. It's your turn. Okay, so you go here. Good luck. Godspeed. Don't think you're going to make it, but that's fine. And do we actually do shield wall here? I don't think so. We'll just wait. Just preserve fatigue. And have you wait as well. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. This is the big question. Okay, reload and take another shot. Come on, 86%. 2 misses at 86%. Okay, if you do 0.14 times 0.14, it's like a 1 in 100 chance that he misses both of those. Okay, it's 2% or so. But yeah, this is with the luck we have sometimes. Maybe not true. Do I have that wrong? No, I think I have that right. Chuck, wait for them to close on you. Meat Pants, wait for them to close on you. Wait. Wait. And there they go. They're closing. That's the moment we were waiting for. Wait. Wait. Oh, you don't wait, though. Absolutely take your shots. But come on, for the love of God, hit. Oh my goodness. Hey, we got somebody, finally. That worked well. So we have actually protected Incompetent. Now they've closed. Ooh, well, Marcus is not going to live very long. It does not look like. They're avoiding our shield wall. Well, until that. Good. Fantastic. Redeploy shield wall and end your turn. Redeploy shield wall and end your turn. Well, this is, I think... I think we go for the hatchet. That seems much more dangerous to me. So let's first try to stun. And then let's just try a normal hit. 2 misses. My god, not good. Mingle's going to have to come off his wall in order to do something. Alright, well, we have a target here. Man, just, you know, RNG. This is how it works. We can't do anything more with you, so we'll just have you end your turn. I don't want to come off here because then somebody can go here and he'll be attacked, but it's probably what I'm going to have to do eventually. Nobody moved in range. Oh wait, I'm stupid. We do have somebody. Hooray, we got a hit. Ah, man. Raderick missed his very first attempt. That's not good. Let's see if we can stun this guy. We have, and hit him. Very good. So Marcus is actually doing well. Sad, unfortunately. I'm going to come here so I can block anybody else from getting on the high ground. And then let's see if we can... Let's see, we have a 58% chance. I'm just going to do a normal swing, I think. We could have done decapitate, but I decided not to. Yeah, that's what I feared. So he is still going to get on the high ground. Yeah. Not good. Ursa holding his ground very well, which is nice to see. The caravan hands, as you can see, are very helpful. Now, at this point, we don't need to... I don't think we consider any longer trying to hold this ground. I kind of really wish we could protect Mingle, because he's going to get flanked. What do we want to do? We move here? I don't think so. When does Ursa move? 21 turns. So he's actually in really good shape. He's going to hold this perimeter still nicely against 2 people. So we'll move back here. And we can still get off 1 hit, thankfully. Even though it's a miss. Alright, so reload and fire. We have 86 versus 83. Well, you're already bruised too, so let's just go for the guy who's bruised. Alright, that's fantastic. Very good hit. Mingle, you're going to have to just stay here, unfortunately. So Cleave does 20 to 35, A 0 to 8, which you can ignore, 15 to 26 to armor, inflicts additional stacking, 5 bleeding, damage per turn. We missed that, so we didn't get that. But Decapitate... Okay, it doesn't actually say anything. Oh, 20 to 70, I see. So it's just much, much higher damage window. Basically, the potential to, well, decapitate them. Since we're missing... Oh, we have 63 now. I'm still going to go for a normal hit, which I think was going to be enough to get this guy to retreat. There it is. Yeah, he's bleeding. Yeah, I think that was really good. This guy's stunned, but we still want to try to kill him. No, actually, I'm going to wait. Yep, I knew that would happen. That was unfortunate. Raderick, good luck. I hate to say it, but you have poor chances of surviving, I think. Knew that was going to happen. Oh, Raderick is not in good shape. Well, it's time for us to switch out for our knife. I gave him the worst stuff possible. And they are deciding to close. Except for one of their men. Boldly still attacking. We need to save Raderick. I mean, this is just clear to me. So, that was what I wanted to do. Good. Thank you, Meat Pants. You're doing the best you can. Raderick, you have a shield. Use your shield, man. By God. Mingle's surrounded. Not looking good for him. Alright, so the one person we wanted to finish off is now just... I should have put both those attacks in. Okay, good. We got somebody. We got somebody. Okay, now who is my best chance to hit? 66, 61, 66. I think I go for this guy, which will free up... I don't know. I think the caravan hands might actually start helping. Who's my best chance? If we attack him, somebody's going to take his spot. So let's go for this guy over here. And you can't do anything more. Alright, you got to come off your high ground, Ursa. We need something more to be done. I think I'm just going to push up north. I will probably leave this position vulnerable if I do that. To say all these people are locked in. No. Yeah. Locked, locked, locked. Everyone's locked in up here. We just need Mingle to survive, and he's very good at doing that. So if we move down here, we can kind of fold up on their flank. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably the best move. Tactically, it's the best move. Okay, that was good. You know what? Go ahead and move in. You are going to move here, which is going to take all of your wherewithal. No, actually, move here then. Yikes. Nowhere really helps. We can't get... I should say we can't get an attack off no matter where we go. I can surround this guy more. He's heavily surrounded. We can put more pressure on the Brigand Poacher. I don't care to do that. Let's do this guy. Alright, now you have to move at this point. Probably here so you can attack 2 spots. 88% chance, well, it's a no-brainer, and we got one. Hooray! Alright, you acting first. I don't think we need to puncture. Although we could do a inflict some kind of wound, which might... Yeah, let's do that. We could inflict a wound, which might lower his combat stats. It did not work, sadly. Alright, what do we have here? 78% chance. Well, it's the best we got. Actually, let's wait. We can get better by moving Matthias up. Oh, no! Raderick is dead. I was wondering. I was like, hey, he didn't get hit. I saw this guy move and I didn't see anything here, but nope, Raderick is dead. Well, it's always a possibility. 92%. My goodness. Okay, well, let's take that. Almost a guaranteed hit, right? But I think we're okay for the rest of the line. Alright, so we move in. This is what I wanted to do. This is why I wanted to get this. So 54, 54. We got to do this because he can attack. He can be attacked from the high ground, but this guy can't. So just in case he had hit here and killed him, would not have been good. Okay, there's somebody who I didn't expect to survive. Well, they didn't survive. Oh, good. That worked out well. Now we actually have to use our other attack on this Brigand thug, but that didn't work. That's fine. Oh, okay, good. They're attacking the caravan handlers. I'm fine with that. I think at this point we want to kill whoever we can quickly because they're going to start routing if we get lucky and cause some problems. Wounded, breaking. So this guy's breaking, so I guess this steady person, if we can hit him, this guy might just pure break. Come on, meat pants. We need you. Missed like so many shots. Oh, what a hell of a shot on Chuck. Speaking of whom, doesn't have the fatigue to do anything but that, and he actually did it. Well played. Now Chuck is going to be a wild man and pursue anyway, because why not? Now, again, I think we're in the situation where we want their morale to fade. And that is what I was hoping for. We have one running here, this guy almost running. That's good to see. Best we can do is just move up and attack this guy next turn. Can't do anything right now. So we can attack him from here, or we can move down here and support. Well, honestly, there's more individuals out down here anyway. So I think that that's what we're going to do. Okay, just wait. Well, don't wait. End turn. Alright, and you go first. Well, that's good. We don't need to worry about him. He's fleeing, so we just go after the one who isn't. And there it is. Now he's fleeing. You can't really do anything, can you? Well, you can move forward. How about you just do that? So we almost have him. I want to stop him from retreating. And this gives, I think, Incompetent a better line. Okay, he's now full on retreating. We don't have to worry about him. So Incompetent, your job is going to be attack this guy, I think. Fleeing, fleeing, not fleeing, but let's get him. Perfect. You still want to get behind these guys so that they don't flee. I'm just going to do that and let Parody go ahead and just take whacks at them. They probably will get away, actually, so I'm going to have Meat Pants also assist in just running down those guys. Leaving, Ursa to fend for himself, unfortunately, but I just don't want these guys to get away. We've already done all that hard work, right? Well, Chuck lives another day. Very lucky. This guy's retreating, so let's charge forward with Mingle. Need to get on this guy anyway. Okay, good. Kill this guy if we can. There it is, that's the big one. He's trying to retreat. Cannot do it. He's trying to retreat, and he did get away, but that's why I had to. Wow, okay, he actually got pretty far away. Okay, good. Matthias has done his job. Lots of inventory all over the place. I think... Okay, we can move like this, which is just going to force this Brigand Poacher. Probably it'll just have him retreat outright. Nope, didn't. I actually think we have a good chance to hit. Only 2/3. I want to get this individual here. Well, let's just go ahead and try that. Damn it. And move this way. We need to get back into line with this guy. Okay, let's do this. High ground on the other side. Move forward. Reload, and we don't have anything to do. We just have to take a wild shot, I think. 18% is pretty low. 20%. 83%. Wow. We have an amazing chance of hitting him. Let's do it. Wow. There we go. And he's now retreating, which is good. Alright, let's get up on the next individual. Very good. That was perfect. This is all just about controlling, so we'll just wait there. He's trying to kill somebody. Makes sense. Try to do kill, kill. He's just moving right around Parody. I'm not happy about that. Come on, Parody. Okay, we got one more. Who's left? Sir Thomas can move one and attack. Miss. Okay, get back behind this guy. Give you a few more chances to hit him. Try to catch up. That's probably going to cause him to rout. Nope. But we're surrounding him, so good chance to hit. There it is. Go ahead and kill him. Nope, not quite. Nobody we can even hit. So your turn is going to be spent just starting to move forward. Who's left? Oh, good. Yep, there it is. That's a kill. Ursa, well, you're not going to get there in time, but we only have one man to chase down. Oh, we got a hit, a couple hits. And there it is, a kill. So, we have both of our Marcus the Uncaring, who we knew wouldn't last long, but Raderick the Berserk will be missed. He was a great candidate for a long-term survival, but this is how it goes, right? You're going to lose people. Still, I think where you got quite a lot of loot out of that, which I'm very happy to see. I would say this was a huge success, despite losing Raderick. We're probably going to gain a few levels. Like, look at Sir Thomas getting 313. If I could, I would have exchanged Parody or Chuck for Raderick in a heartbeat. Either of these two are still, like... We lost one of our individuals who we don't really care if they made it or not. We still have two more who I'm going to throw into the front lines. Well, Parody is kind of an interesting situation because he is potentially good, but the problem is he might run away on us. So, we'll go ahead and leave. Now, let's just check and make sure that the individuals did put back. Yeah, so he put his short bow back, which is what we were hoping. And he leveled up, too. So, I don't know what perks I'm going to choose yet. I might do that determination off camera, but I will at least do the levels up for points. So, Sir Mingle has gotten a 3 for melee defense, seems good. He doesn't have much to work with, does he? I think a 4 for hit points is good. And probably the 3 for fatigue. Some part of me doesn't mind getting our resolve up to 40, at least on people, which I feel like is a comfortable place to leave them indefinitely. Although Mingles may not be a long-term, he may not be around long-term. I think let's do fatigue. He has had issues with fatigue. Okay, we'll get your perk later. We could always just take Pathfinder, which I find is a really good one. I think it's like a no-brainer to take Pathfinder for everyone. Okay, maybe not. You might say argue against it for the ranged units, but at least for our frontline people. No, I think everyone in the party should have it. It just assists so much in movement. Now you have a wound. 90% chance to survive if struck down and not killed by a fatality. Wow. Short side -1 vision, no, that's just fine. And I know that our party is a bit sad because we lost a few people, but, you know, these things happen. Parody, because he might be around for the long haul, I just love everything about him except for the fact that he's going to leave us at some point. I'm going to give him the student perk. Hopefully he sticks around long enough that we can take advantage of that. Sir Thomas. Really good stats on this guy. Damn, +1. I knew it was going to happen. Well, a 3 and a 4. It's just impossible to avoid doing that. That is just amazing. The +1 in melee skills, I still want to take it. It's a terrible roll, but part of me wants to take it just because That's his only ability right now, is to fight from the back lines. Guess we'll go with fatigue. That's probably the most limiting thing for him in the back line. So we'll just do that. I don't like a +3 for fatigue. If he already has a star in it, he should be doing a little bit better than that, but that's fine. Okay, so they... Oh, we actually have our... Another level up? Did he get 2, or did I just ignore him? My goodness, 3-4, it's perfect. Probably his resolve up a little bit. I kind of like that idea. I don't know, but... Oh, but +4 for fatigue is also really good. And I think we probably do need to give him a better weapon as well. Gosh, you know, I'm just not sure which one to do. Fatigue or resolve. You know, I'm going to go fatigue, because it's not something he has points in. And the fact that he got a +4 is great. We'll give him more resolve at a future time. Okay, Matthias, the survivor. Again, still getting bad rolls here. Guess we'll get our range defense up. +3 is not bad. +4, it's the clearest thing I can see. A +3, and yikes. Probably the +3 to fatigue. Yep. Okay. And Matthias. I don't know. I still feel like gifted is a good one to do. Well, wait. Okay, so it's already been 36 minutes. I'll call this video to a close here. We'll determine the rest of this shortly. Whatever. No. Go. Caravan, go. So we'll see if we can maybe get at least to our destination, and then I'll call a video to a close there. I'd like to do that, so I can look at the market and stuff. Oh, God. That was really close. I don't know why those brigands did not attempt to attack me. How did our trading caravan increase in number? We're up to 5 now? Yeah, these guys are running away from us. These brigands actually don't want to fight us. Oh, I want to fight. Oh, that would have been beautiful. That's okay. So we did it. We got 300 crowns. Crowns well deserved. Let's pause here, and I'll call this video to a close. So, thanks for watching, and until the next video, which luckily, now we can actually hire a few new people, get a few new names on the list. So until the next one, take care.